doing that because we have to. We have to put this on 24-hour shift. As much as it's bringing up discontent, we have to. Let's see. Death of Death of overwork. One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know how it happened, or we don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. What is up, everybody? My name is Nick, and welcome to episode 7 of Frostpunk. So, last episode we started up with a bit of a scare. We had about 20 food rations. Now we're up to 74. We're still definitely not out of it by any means, but we were close to starvation. Luckily, we found a camp that had food and a lot of wood in it, and that solved a good bit of our issues. But today we are going to be continuing trying to fix that issue to supply the people we have currently with food, and just to also just make progress. But we also have a scout group going to the Gloomy Cave over here, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and unpause it and get into it. All right, so what's this? Oh, is this our scouts? Where are you guys going? I'm assuming the scouts. A note of thanks. A note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you. I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb, but now I'll live." Or now, but I'll live. Cool. So, yeah, amputating that guy's leg was a good idea. Or was it? I guess we'll never know. Honestly, he's costing me food rations. I think we should just amputate his head, get him out of here. Alright, so, we are currently, again, playing the waiting game as usual. So let's stop playing the waiting game and speed it up. I thought it was closer to daytime. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Once the new day comes, or I guess towards the new work cycle, it bumps it back down. Not sure how much I like that. I think it's actually a good feature overall, but interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. Stop that. I don't know why there wasn't a person there, but stop that. So soon we should have food rations. Like now. And from there too. So what do we want to take our people from to add it from here? Or add it to here? Probably this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, let's do that. And then take 2 from there, and then do that. Okay. So this will be finishing up pretty soon. I'm gonna keep it at 2 times. Actually, until I figure out exactly what I'm doing today, I'm gonna keep it at 1. This is concerning, but I think it usually dips down like that, pretty much. Let's actually figure out what we're gonna do with our wood today. Is there anything we need to build right now? We need to build tents. This number has only gone up. I would like to build this in here, but obviously I can't. So we'll just do that. Build some tents, at least give those people homes. It's still gonna be super cold. It might be better than them just laying on the ground out here though. So we'll go ahead and get these going. And they'll build it after the work shift ends. That's what they usually do. Coal pile depleted. Shoot. All of you need to start going over there then. Coal thumper researched. Sweet, okay, I don't need to do that anymore then. Actually, oh, I'm gonna leave that. How does this work? I'm guessing you want to build it like that. Hope that works. I'm actually not going to do it right there. I want to do it closer to that road I built, so I can build the road to it. So we'll do this, and then we will do that. Use my brain a little bit. I wish I could bump up the priority of this one, but it seems I can't. Anyways, let's speed this up a little bit. At least these are gonna get built. Scouts have reached Gloomy Cave. I wanna. Okay, you know what? We'll go ahead and do that real quick. Explore. Beset by beasts. We come here, we can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. These people are trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. Sites discovered. Crash site. Uh, so we can leave the bears alone, and the bears will kill the survivors, or we can try to save them, and the people in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. God, this is tough because I can't really afford to have more people in my city right now, but at the same time, I kind of need them. The question is, can my 5 scouts take on a pack of polar bears? Because I don't think they can. And if they can't, I lose 5 people. I think what will happen is we will probably lose a couple people, but we'll fend them off, and we'll gain people in the end. I mean, obviously the worst thing that happens is we lose these scouts, and we can't scout for a little bit until we stabilize our city. But at this point, it seems like we're really just sending people out to get more people. And if I can lose 1 or 2 to gain 35, I think that is. And possibly some resources from what the little symbol over here when I highlighted it is showing. I think it's worth it. We had to help the survivors. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Then they all set out towards the city. Perfect! Perfect, perfect. So that worked out. Didn't even lose anybody. Alright, cool. So let's unpause then. And we shall continue making progress. Alright, 10 people on here. The other 5, I guess, can do other things. Oh, shoot, I forgot about this. Huh. Where did I drag those people from? Oh, over here. I want to do that because I want to keep engineers on each of these. Sorry. It was like a hiccup almost, but it wasn't. Super weird. 22.4 an hour. That's nice. It's really nice. That's only at 40% efficiency too. We need roads to these buildings back here. So let's get a road to it. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we have a coal thumper done. We need your efficiency, Nick. We need to get the drawing board so we can get to this generator range upgrade. So let's go ahead and get that. Yeah, I know there are other things on the first tier to research, but we really need to get that done so we can keep these tents up. Because right now they are in Chile area, and this is going to drop soon. So I think what we're looking to do is get that and then get that. And hopefully this provides plenty of coal to supply for that. So honestly, I have no clue how this works. I'm gonna dedicate any of the remaining people over to that coal pile at least, because that is also concerning how low that's going. It says it generates coal piles, so I don't know. Maybe you have to have a gathering post next to the. Oh. Yeah, it did generate a coal pile. I see that now. Okay, so then that's what we'll do. We will build a gathering post right here. Now, the reason I want to build it right here, I wonder if it'd be better to build it right here. As much as I want to build it over here, building it here would reach these. If we had built this right there, that would have been better because we could have reached all these two. Or I might have been able to reach all three of the piles, the three piles that this will make, and then those two. But that's fine. We'll build this right here. It's inefficient, but you know, you live, you learn. I say you live, you learn, and then I proceed to build it right outside the road. And aren't I just great at this game? But yeah, build that there. These guys need to knock it off then. Pause these three because I want this done first. I don't know about that workday in stuff. I'm sorry, but we are running low on coal, 7 hours, and we definitely don't have. That's definitely not enough to. Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Oh joy, 57 homeless now. Okay, we can unpause these, and people that are sitting around can work on them. So that'll bring it down to 27. We can build a little bit more of these. I do need to not spam these as much as I am, but yeah, we can bring that down. I'm doing that because we have to. We have to put this on 24-hour shift. As much as it's bringing up discontent, we have to. I might have to do it to this one as well. Just because of the fact that I just did it to this instead of doing it to a coal pile. Honestly, I might not have to. Wait. Oh, it's decreasing because we're gathering it. Okay. 9 hours. That's the. No, we don't need to. Yeah, we're not gonna meet that. I don't think. That's. Okay. One of our people died. Rip. Let's see. Death of overwork. One of our people died suddenly during an emergency shift. We don't know how it happened, or we don't know what happened, but it's likely it was a heart attack. I wish I could see what this says. I just don't. I would like to do that, but our people are gonna freeze if I do. Okay, it's 71. I took the risk. So yeah, I decided to end it because I figured if it was high, we could at least bring up hope a little bit from all the bad stuff that's happening. I really didn't want to raise discontent anymore. Like, this is high enough. I want these modifiers to go away. I know they're temporary. At least the emergency shifts are. And that's what most of the discontent is. And this will bring down the lack of shelter one. The healthcare is still rough because it's still rising. I need 17 people to be treated now. And that's just not happening. Apparently. This is rough. This is really rough. I mean, the worst thing that happens from this is people get more angry and hope falls. And I might have to earn it back, but I think I can do that. So, let's see. Construction is almost done for most of these. So we will soon have shelter for everybody. 1 hungry, 0 starving. I don't know why you're hungry. We have food. That's another thing. I do need to build another hunter's hut. Out of precaution, honestly. I don't know how much we're getting on right now, but I'd rather have a surplus at this point, so we're gonna build another hunter's hut. And one of these. We're gonna just go ahead and finish this loop. Definitely being a little over. I'm definitely overusing this. Does this make like wood piles? Is that what this does? No. I think it just harvests. I don't know why this one makes coal piles, but it does. Okay, so we have 16 more homeless. Why are there 3 hungry? We have 64 food rations. Unless they like store food rations, that would maybe make sense. I thought this said a third too. That's not good. Oh boy. We are in a tough spot, my friends. I might just have to. I should have probably just built another medical post. Damn it. I mean, I guess I could still do it. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Basically have the perfect spot right here, except for the fact that that's gonna annoy me. But let's do what we have to. We at least have cold at home. Shut up. We have 4 hours of coal left, but we should be fine. Let's go ahead and add that there. How many engineers do we have left? 15? One sick absence. Two sick absences. I mean, that didn't matter as much because this is food, and they're gonna burn through all of that to make these, so. Anyways, it has actually gotten to that time again, my friends. We've made a decent amount of progress this video, and yeah. Next video, I guess we will see what happens, because we are close to this ticking over. And we are just steadily going up in sick. I guess I can do that before we leave, and this. I have so many engineers. Anyways, yeah, we'll figure this all out next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.